Big Mama. Will Uti report to the kitchen? Now.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I had to take it back.
No, it's okay. I'll never leave this down. Hey, darling.
How you doing?
Look at you. How you doing?
You know, we're matching blue.
Who told you?
I mean, I feel like we're just connected.
Yeah?
The connection is connected.
Oh,
Bluetooth.
I see what you did there. Yes, you look beautiful.
Thanks, babe. So
Love
you
it.
look very handsome.
Tons, I try.
Today, we are making a seafood boil. Stay tuned, guys. Can you feel it? Can you feel the zen? I love it.
Just the seafood, the aroma.
The flavors, honey, the spices. It's
Too much energy now.
yeah. Okay, let's bring it all back. Let's bring it all back.
Yes.
So I know, you know, everywhere you go, you will always be known. Of course, you've done a lot more, but I feel like we fell in love with you in the Big Brother house. What's life, you know, after the Big Brother house? And one thing I do love about you though is that you support everybody because I follow you on Instagram and I see that you're always either rooting for somebody in the Big Brother house or you're
analyzing or making fun.
Analyzing or something.
But I got into a bit of trouble though from supporting. You know, I get carried away sometimes. I've gotten carried away in the past because of the love I have for a housemate. And then I end up trolling another housemate. Not by choice. You know how vicious the fans can be. So sometimes you can't really attack the fans because they're like, oh, you don't know me. So to hurt them, I would troll their face. But I've changed. I didn't do that last year. So yeah.
You have been on one of the longest running shows. Like, I know you have a co-host and you guys have a great rapport. What's that like as well?
Well, it's a blessing because it's one thing to have a job and it's another thing to love who you work with. And Helen and I literally met at the auditions of Jara. So it was just instant chemistry. I think probably because she's an Edo girl, I'm a Delta boy. You know, Edo Delta was once Bendel, and I grew up in Delta, schooled in Edo. So we sort of share the same sense of humor and all of that. And Jara ran for 11 years non-stop.
Honestly,
So I dedicated over a decade of my life to that show, and it's been such a blessing.
And we love you
People
for
love
it.
Thank you, and I love the show. It's very nostalgic for me.
I love that. Let me show you what we've got going on right here.
Yes.
Because we went all out for you.
I can
we didn't just buy small prawns or anything like that.
This kind of dish, you will pay almost 50k in a restaurant.
Honestly. So we got some Irish potatoes for you because you know what seafood boil without some potatoes. We've got some beautiful crabs here.
I like crab.
We've got some prawns here for you, you know, because we like to have texture.
My favorite.
We've got massive king prawns here. We've got sweet corn, of course.
Oh, I love corn.
Honestly, this is the biggest clam I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
The Mandingo clams.
I didn't say it too. It wasn't me.
In clam world, these are like the studs.
And then we've got our spices.
I see.
We've got some smoked paprika, some bay leaves, black pepper, garlic.
I love garlic.
Do you like garlic?
Yeah, where's ginger? No ginger?
No ginger. And then we've got onions.
Oh, I like onions.
Yeah.
Lots of it.
And of course some butter. Should we get into it?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut the potatoes in half. Shall I leave that to you to do?
Okay, just in half. Let me wash my hands.
Good.
Yes. Ooh la la.
Let me get my chopping board.
It's a fancy looking tap.
I mean, we are fancy people here.
Not to do. Where's the knife? Pass me the knife. Okay, that sound.
I love that sound.
So equal halves, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So Uti,
Yes.
what have you been up to?
You know, I Can Purpose in the cinemas.
Yes.
A lot of people love my role. I don't know why.
Because you were great.
I just think Nigerians like mean people. Because my character was so mean and he was very animated.
Yes.
And just pretty much larger than life. I mean, Panchak is me when I'm fooling around with my friends. So I just brought that part of me out. Plus, you know, the wild characters I have seen on TV and sitcoms and all of that. And I was so nervous, but it worked.
It really did.
I'm like, okay, people like
really
Panchak.
did. No, yeah.
Okay. Because it was a huge risk for me. I'd never accepted any role like that before.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Oh.
Might be doing 2 new shows this year.
We love to see it.
Yes.
We love to see it.
And then there's my personal show, the first show I ever executive produced, Behind the Glam.
Amazing.
Yes, season 1 was a huge hit.
Yes.
It's online. A cable network company bought it. So
Okay.
yes, Behind the Glam was very successful. In fact, I started feeling bad that we made only 12 episodes. So I think this year I'll talk to my co-executive producer and see if we can,
Do a little
bump it
bit
up
more.
to 24 or at least 20.
We would appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, and voila, the potatoes have been cut.
That is beautiful. So now all we need to do is boil our corn and make our sauce. This is gonna go by really, really fast.
Oh, praise you,
Yeah.
because I'm
don't worry.
hungry.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get into it.
He's hungry.
So we've got a pot of water here. Could you lift that up for me?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm just gonna simply salt this.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add our seasoning. We've got some black pepper, some smoked paprika, some onion powder,
Yes.
some garlic powder.
Yes.
Got a little bit of thyme right here.
Yes.
And then bay leaves. Okay? And then we're gonna pop our potatoes in. That's gonna go in right there. There you go. And we're just gonna allow that to cook for like 10 minutes. After that, we're gonna put the rest of the ingredients in.
Okay.
So while we're waiting for our potatoes to get soft, we're gonna work on our sauce. Okay? So I've got a little bit of oil here.
Yes. Ooh-wee.
I hope you learned something new today.
I am learning. Trust me.
Good. And then I've got some chopped onions here.
Yes.
That's gonna go in there. So once our onions starts to become a little bit translucent,
And we're putting the garlic.
then we put in the garlic. So I'm popping my butter in here.
Melted in.
That's gonna melt nicely, and this is gonna be like the base of our sauce. Yeah. So we're just gonna replicate the same flavor that's in our potatoes with some smoked paprika, some salt.
No black pepper?
Of course, we're gonna do some black pepper, honey.
Onion powder.
Onion powder, garlic powder,
powder,
a little bit of thyme, and a little bit of black pepper. And
So we stir.
it's so simple. That is literally the base
Of the sauce.
of the sauce. Okay, now we're gonna check on our potatoes, and it's not done yet, but yeah, we're done. Now that our potatoes are slightly cooked, we're gonna go in with
Crabby.
our gorgeous crab, honey.
Patty.
Big ass clams.
Oh wow.
I
Mandingo
love
clams.
Mandingo clams. Beautiful clams. There you go. Can you see our sauce is nice and thickened? But our sauce is done. The shrimps got cooked really fast, so they're gonna go in
Towards the end.
towards the end, exactly.
The shrimps and the king, the prawns
And the prawns, exactly.
Yes, and then the corn.
And then the corn goes in last. There you go. Right, so we know our clams are ready when they open up like this, you know, before it was closed. Okay, so now we can go with the rest of our ingredients, our prawns, and then our corn is gonna go in. And then we're just gonna go in with our shrimp.
I cannot wait.
And literally, this will cook in another 5 minutes.
No.
Yes. And our seafood prawn is done. So I'm just gonna pop this cover back on. So you said you like pepper, so yeah.
Yeah. Hey, atarodo.
What is hot so?
Atarodo. Okay. It's seafood now. Seafood has to be spicy. If not,
fair enough.
You might get nauseous.
Yes. And then we've just got some chopped parsley.
Hey, parsley.
Yeah. Yeah, just for some flavor and some color. There you go. Beautiful.
Right. It's green and red. Christmas stew.
I'm tired of you already. And our seafood boil is done.
Hey!
How easy was that?
Too easy. Suspiciously easy.
There you go.
Alright.
There you go.
It's quite light.
Oh, someone's been working out. And then just spread it all over. Gently. There you go. Oh.
And you send a man to do a woman's job.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't worry, arrange it. Get my little prawns in there.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that is hot.
Here's our sauce. Don't worry, I get it. You know, I've got bionic hands.
Okay.
And you've been lifting all those dumbbells and
women.
days where you forget your gloves. Women, what?
And women.
I'm not lifting nobody.
I've been told.
That's what?
You've been linked to quite a few beautiful women.
I've been linked to quite a few everybody.
Well, I've never heard you being linked to a man now, honey.
Where have you been?
This is something
where
you
have
want
you
to tell
been?
me. Oh, really?
Yes, I've been linked with everybody, bro.
Oh. Are you ready to tuck in?
Oh, yes, please.
I've been looking forward to this. What is the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
People just like to make
No, but what's the one that you were like,
Oh, I guess it had to be the fake rape allegation on Twitter, where like a Twitter bot, like a bot account just started like chanting and ranting online. They even like forged a text messages exchange, and I was just like, what the hell? This is not even how I talk.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I had to press like charges, I had to get the police involved, and the person closed the account and ran away. And all the blogs that were so fast to carry the info. I'm like, are you dumb or something? Like, you didn't even investigate. Like, we had people doing reverse image searches on Google. See that the profile picture that was used was from a makeup tutorial or makeup.
Oh, wow.
It's like, people didn't even do your research. They're like, Uti accused. I'm like, you. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was the craziest one for me. But people that know me, they're like, this is so not Uti.
But how doesn't that affect you? Does it like...
Oh no, for that one, you see, you can say anything about me, but just don't accuse me of rape or murder or,
abuse or stuff like that.
Yeah. Those are serious. But every other thing, come on. You can say what you
Even the ones that they said they linked you to guys.
Yeah, that was my first rumor in the business. And then I remember then my manager said, oh, this is great. I'm like, how is this great? I'm like, you're
Any
not
publicity
successful.
is good publicity.
Yeah.
No.
So like, how you know you're successful is when you have like a gay rumor. And that's how you know that you've hit.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So I'm waiting for my lesbian rumor.
Yeah, I think for lesbians, people like very
people like it.
It's like, oh, chicks on chicks, do more. And then for women, it's like, ew,
That's
guys on
crazy.
guys. So, yeah, but the thing is, when you are, like I said, when you are sexy and people want to sleep with you, they project. No, they project. Or when they see you with someone that they want to sleep with, they project.
True.
So I've accepted it.
You've
I'm
accepted
like,
it all.
the pains of a good-looking man.
I mean, this is just the cross I have to bear. Okay, so let's dig in. I mean, you've been digging in, but yeah.
The sauce is great.
You have to dip it in the sauce.
I see the pepper works.
But also, it's a bit spicy for me, so...
Are you Igbo?
I'm not Igbo, but...
Are you Ili? Even Ili will be able to eat this.
I feel like we've been really coming at Ili a lot.
That's what happens when you're friends with me.
I know.
That's my love language.
Me too!
I will roast you.
I will...
In fact, if I don't roast you, then you have to doubt my friendship.
Yeah.
You're like,
if I'm
doesn't
being
really
really,
like
nice to you, then we're not on that level yet. But if I'm mean to you, then
That must really like you.
I love you, yeah. Me too. Look at how much this prawn. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you need to finish this show
Okay.
so I can properly
So you
eat.
can properly eat. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Off the menu with me, Soliat Bada, and our handsome guest,
Uti.
Yay! Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. This is Off the Menu with your girl Soliat Bada on Accelerate TV.
Yes.
And I will see you again very, very soon.
Very soon.
I love you guys.
I love you too.
Mwah! I'm not sharing this one, shall
Here on Accelerate TV.